Hey guys, I'm just going to finish inhaling my lunch real quick, and I'll start playing. Finish my lunch real quick. Won't take long. Alright, make sure everything's looking good. On my side, at least. If it looks bad on your side, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, now. We were on the hunt for one more elusive dragon scale in order to complete our the upgrade path on our Moonlight Greatsword. Here we go. Gonna get after it. Come on, please don't do the thing you do. Like that. Man, I wasted some spell castings on that dude. Yeah, tell me. Everybody in chat, please let me know how that whoa crap. How the stream looks, if it looks any better. Try to reset and everything. Oh, really? Yep. Took me down. If he does that, if they do that flying thing, then it's really hard to recover from that. Really hard. Okay. Not impossible to recover from, just difficult. Especially if they do that on that bridge. Can't side roll it. Try to save the crystal soul spears if I can. Oh no! Oh man, I wish you could cancel spell castings. Didn't really want to cast 2 soul spears there, but oh. Nope. Nope. I'm out of spells. We're out of those spells. Daggone. Yep, got me. Kept flying around me. You can't hit him while he's in the air. Or at least I can't, not with my spells anyway. I don't know if they just miss or if they're just non-invincible whenever they're flying. But I can't get any of my spells to hit whenever they're flying. Once their little claws leave the ground, then there's no looking back. Just better get out of the way. I'm getting kind of scared I'm gonna lose them souls now, though. Like twice I've died. Can't afford to lose all these souls. Maybe if I let the homing soul mass do a little bit more work and kind of stun it, then I'll know, hey, now it's okay to start casting something. Otherwise, I might need to run and dodge. Yep, see? Come on up here. Don't want to waste any more spell castings on it. Already wasted too many. Too many. Come on. Ooh, he almost took off. He was going to try to. Now, let's warp back. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Try again. The Sorcerer's Catalyst has done me well so far. Yeah, he got me that time. Got me pinned up against the wall. It's such a crapshoot whenever they fly like that. It's like, are you going to be able to recover? I don't know. Let's see. Got basil or something in my teeth from spaghetti I just eat. It's irritating. That like one of those hit. How? I don't understand. Forget it. I'm going to Crystal Soul Spear. No. Oh, oh. Forget it. I gotta get them souls back. I almost lost them. For like the upteenth time. And like I said, I need these to finish to pay for upgrades. It's ridiculous. Irritating is what it is. These three guys up here, they haven't been trying to mess me up and fly, so. So far so good. Yay, there it is. Nope. There. I don't know if I was going to be able to get it that time. Okay. Now. Got my last dragon scale. I need to fully upgrade it. Warp up to Undead Parish. Should go on to. Should just warp to Firelink Shrine. Went down to Reinhardt. Whatever his name is. I always want to call him Reinhardt. I don't know why. I need that. Bam. That Black Knight sword. 20 strength and 18 dex. Takes Twinkling Titanite. Huh. What else takes Twinkling? Stora's straight sword. I've got enough to really do both of those. I don't know where all this Twinkling came from. And that takes blue. I've got enough chunks to go all the way up with it. Ooh, the Crescent Axe. Does magic also, but it scales with faith. So wouldn't be much use to me. Occult Club, it scales with faith. Lightning Spirit doesn't scale at all, so it might be worth going up. Crystal Halberd, no, not yet anyway. Crystal Knight Shield, no. Ooh, Havel's Great Shield. Takes 50 strength though. No way. Okay, Dragon Crest Shield's better against fire. Crest Shield is better against magic. And yeah, basically the trade-off. What's my grass crest shield looking like? Takes titanite shards. I need like 8 of these bad boys. Nope, need one more. Give me better now. Go up to +6 with a large shard. It's just giving me more and more stability every time, which ain't bad. Not bad at all. That takes away... Oh, that takes a lot away from my stability, so there ain't no way I'd do that. Crazy. I think this enchanted falchion I want to take back down to magic and go up the magic route. Do that. But I can't do it here. It's fine. Reinforced weapon. Grass crest here. Now can I go up? Nope, can't go up any further. +10. I think that's right. Whatever. Got really good stability now with it at least. Oh crap. I mean, do that. 61 stability. Alright, let me... where to next? I can leave from here and go take on Sif. I want to warp to... Chamber of the Princess? Yes. And then I can get to the giant blacksmith. See what he can do for me with what I've got. Go ahead and rest there before I forget to. Whoop. Run this way. Run. Ornstein smoke room. Oh, silver knife. Grab her those. It's like a balder. Oh, they're just variations on Silver Knights, I guess. Look like they're flesh and blood people. They didn't look very hollow. Whatever. You get boss weapons from this guy too, so maybe he can give me a better catalyst. Yes. Purchase all this crap I don't need. Okay, well I can't repair the sword, so I guess it repairs itself whenever you set it up. I don't know, that's all I can figure. But I'm not able to repair it here. Need to look and make sure. Because it was like, I used a good bit of it. 300, okay. It automatically does something. Modify equipment. Make it into crystal, make it into lightning. Ooh, Soul of Gwendolyn. Ooh, I can do it. Soul of Manus or Soul of Gwendolyn. What do I need to go with it though? And I am confused. Let me look up real quick. What does it take for the 10 Dark Moon Catalyst? Because that sounds very interesting. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm just trying to look up where to pull this up. Created by the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo from the Soul of Gwendolyn and any catalyst except Demon Catalyst, Izalith Catalyst, Manus Catalyst, blah blah blah. Oh, it scales with faith? I don't care. No. No, thank you. Whatever. It ain't no good. Not for my purposes anyway. Not for my purposes. Okay. Can I reinforce the Dust Crown? There's the big hat. It weighs like 3 pounds though. All the Eastern stuff. I like the look of the Eastern stuff. Shadow stuff, Hollow, Silver Knight, Fangboar Helm, Gargoyle Helm. No, I guess you can't make the Dusk's crown any better than it already is. Alright then. Guess I don't have any other reason to be here. Alright, now anyway. 35,000 souls is burning a hole in my pocket. Okay. Now I guess we'll go do Sif next. I guess that would be the closest bonfire warp to be able to do Sif. Change this out though. Aw, crap. There we go. Equip load 70.9 out of 66. I think I need to get it down below about 16 or so. Okay, that's 3 pounds. There's not much I can do there. 1 and 2, not much I can do there. That's 2.3. That's not much I can do there neither. Put that on. No, it's still not quite it. 1.2. Can I get less than 1.2? But not that much less than 1.2. Maybe an even 1? Nope. Let's try Crimson Gloves. Should be able to go up a little bit in this. Won't be able to go up to that. No. I need between 1 and 2. But I don't have anything. Nope. About between 3 and 4. There's, yeah, 13 main events. Ooh, 29. Nope, too much. Best I can get. I look ugly as crap. Oh well. Now, where am I going? I'm heading down. I think I tried. No, I didn't try Sif on this character. Thinking about whenever I was fooling around last night off stream. Really? Yeah, I gotta take the long way around because I don't have the crest. I don't want to pay 20,000 souls to get it neither. That's ridiculous. 20,000 souls. I don't know what all I've got on. 2 rings, generation shield, and then I've got one thing up there that I don't even know what it's from. Could go over there and get some more sorceries from Dusk, but I'll wait. I got all of Logan's, all the crystal stuff that Logan gives you. And that was the mainest thing I wanted, because you can't go back and get them again. Once you finish his quest line, if you didn't already buy it before you have to kill him, then you don't get it. You don't get them. You just don't get it. I hate going around that little pillar right there. Be able to get over here. Don't like it one bit. Okay, I gotta go this way. There we go. 2,000 souls, holy crap. I'll take that. Oh, got me. I don't think they can get down here. Go back up again. There we go. Took them out. 6,000 souls. Bam. Should have leveled up. Shouldn't have much trouble out of Sif though with these spells. I say that and then he's going to one-shot me. I hope not. Really hope not. That sword is awesome. Now let's go in. Go ahead and cast Home and Crystal Soul Mass on myself. might be able to go around here. Go ahead and pick up this thing that's a hornet ring. Okay, now I gotta hurry up. Back around. Ooh. There. See, it wasn't too bad. Took 1 homing crystal soul mass and 3 crystal soul spears. That's it. And does it give you a bonfire? Now I don't know. Do I want to go down to the demon ruins? Or do I want to first let's go to Firelink Shrine. I want to go ahead and max out a magic weapon, I think. I don't know what I want. That's the 2 places I've got left. Is down through New Orlando. There, New Orlando. Get where I can talk. Go down through there and do 4 kings, or go down through demon ruins and I have to do a fire sage. I got to do fire sage, centipede, and the bed of chaos. But first, let's talk to this guy. What he has to say for himself. Ooh, I want to walk off the end. Holy crap.
That's a sorcery, isn't it? Yes. What do you say? This is no man.
Yes.
Yes, I won't.
I can go magic with the S-Dock. Which, yeah, I might go magic with it. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Magic plus 6. 7 green titanite. I'd have to go buy some more titanite. Have to warp back to the giant. Buy more. I need to pick something to max out with this twinkling titanite. I think I'll just do the crest shield. At least I've got something maxed out with it. Huh.
Goodbye then.
Guess I can buy some. go buy some green titanite. Go buy some green titanite. And let me look and see if I was right in stating that those moonlight butterflies can drop blue slabs real quick. Look it up. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go check out the crystal butterflies then. That's what we'll. That right there is what we'll do. Yeah. Warp 2. Duke's Archive. Crystal Cave. I don't think I can backtrack through the Crystal Cave. I don't want to go to Crystal Cave, I think, if I wanted to just farm for twinkling. I got a good bit of twinkling though. I might have my notifications turned off too, where I don't get notifications whenever I've gotten an achievement. Ooh, thinking about it. Better swap this out. Hopefully it won't mess me up as far as being able to take down the butterflies fairly easily. Just a couple of castings. Let's kill some butterflies. Need one more blue slab, and then I can upgrade 2 things. Magic and enchanted. Oh, come on. Why? Good lord. Hope it's not doing that because I took the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring off. This is going to take a minute. I didn't sit down at that bonfire neither, so whenever I homeward bone out of here, it's going to mess me up. That's one. There's 2 there, and the third one's over there. There's 3. Okay, so 2 crystal soul spears do it. Okay, I can handle that. Maybe. Go ahead and go down there and get this. But I'm scared. Definitely ain't gonna work. Keep knocking them off. The rare drop too, so I don't know what is right there, but that is like starting to pique my curiosity. Yeah, I gotta do a bunch of warping around now because I messed up. I need to go ahead and spend these souls while I'm at a bonfire. I think I should have plenty of blue chunks. Just blue slab, one blue slab that I need. Let me check. Oh yeah, that should be enough for what I've got. Put it into. I think this is. I was around this level whenever I beat the game the first time, and I was with it. I was using the Quelaag Chaos Blade or something like that. It was the boss weapon that you have to use the Uchi Katana and Quelaag's soul to get. That's probably what a lot of people used the first time they played. My voice is wonky? What? Got to be kidding me. If it's not one thing, it's another. Alright, well, let me get to a safe place. And I'll see what may be making my voice wonky. Is it cutting in and out? Monster? Is that what it's doing? It's just cutting in and out? If it's cutting in and out, it may be something to do with my noise gate that I've got, or noise suppression or noise gate. A lot of static noise. Oh, didn't know it. Quit hitting it with your wings. Okay. Yeah, it got me. Okay, whatever. Let's see here. Lot of static. I don't really know because, like, I'm not showing anything right here. Turn the gain down, and I might be a little bit quieter, but that's probably what it was right there. That was probably it. I had the gain turned up too far. I don't even know why all of a sudden it decided to have an effect on the stream because it's not. I've not changed it. But tell me if that helped it, Monster. That's probably what it was. I know it probably made me a whole lot quieter, but until I actually get a noise gate and noise suppression and like hardware, I'm having to use the software that's on OBS and turn it up just a little bit. Make sure I'm not going to get yanked up on. Alright, hold on just a minute. We get to, well, a semi-safe spot. I said a safe spot last time and then I ended up dying. Okay, there, so... Okay. Go in here. Alright, tell me how that is. Whoa. Okay, sorry. Just change the stream back over. That guy just came out of nowhere. Thought I'd be safe where I was, but nope. He had other ideas. Oh no, I messed up again. Do that every... Oh, quit hitting me with the wings. You're messing it up. No! Don't hit me, Gollum. Perfect. Awesome. Thanks. I don't know what. That happened on one of T-Bro's streams he tried. What the crap is this? I went this way? I guess not. I see there is a path there. There is. I see it. I just don't know where it goes. I haven't went that way. I'm getting better at this, you know, kind of troubleshooting what's wrong with the stream. And as far as why just restarting everything, I guess it clears my cache and everything. Whenever I restart my modem, restart my computer, and just start the stream all the way over, I guess it helps that way. But hopefully by this time next year I'll have a much better setup. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. That's what I'm shooting for. Now leave me alone. He'll kind of take his time coming down here. Be time enough to take out this moonlight butterfly. Got a chunk, but not a slab. They drop audio matrixing and software is trying to convert your breath into audio and static. What you get. Gotcha. Sure, whatever you say there, monster. I don't know if I've ever been out. Oh, okay, this is how you get down there without having to drop down. I don't have to take this guy out though. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't working very well. Nope, don't knock me off. Nope. Yep. Thought he was about to. Now I really want to go down there and see what that item is. might just have to YOLO it. See if I can run back. Cause yeah, I don't think with what I've got, it'd be a very bright idea to try to fight that guy on the little ledge. That's the best I've got to fight him on, is a little ledge. See, that guy can kill pretty consistently. It's just everything else that I'm having a hard time. There's my soul. It's not like a buku's of soul at this point in the game, but can I get it? Oh, it's just a chunk. Crap. Maybe he'll fall off. I can hope, can I? No, he's gonna follow me. He's gonna continue to follow. Oh crap. Yep, I saw that about to happen. Streamed Bloodborne yesterday and beat the first boss. Congratulations, monster. Was it your first time playing Bloodborne? Have you just begun to play it? Or are you like an old hand at Soulsborne games? I mean, I'm not good at the games. I've beat Dark Souls 1 and 2. I haven't completed them, you know, nothing like that, but I've beat them. And I played a lot of hours in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. And I haven't beat Dark Souls 3. I have this, I have like an issue with being able to complete games. So really streaming's helping me some in that, because now I have more not initiative, you know the word I'm looking for. I have more reason to complete games. But like Dark Souls 3, bought it on like release day, and I would start a character, think that I'd messed up the character, start another character, stuff like that. I'm really bad about that, starting the game, and then especially RPGs. I love playing RPGs. Yeah, motivation. But I love playing RPGs. But the more character, the more advanced the character creation process is, the more in depth the leveling up systems are and things like that, the harder time I have with them. Because the fact that I get sucked into that stuff, and I'll just like be creating characters for the sake of creating characters. Oh yeah, he got me. I got him too. Did he drop any? Nah, he didn't drop nothing. I hate that attack that he does. I didn't have enough crystal soul spears to take him out. I thought I might be able to take him out before he, with just regular soul spears, before he was able to get a spell off. I'll eventually get a slab to drop. This is the only other way I know of getting slabs in the vanilla Dark Souls. There's the DLC only added one blue slab. So as far as, I mean, they didn't only add one blue slab. There's not a DLC with just one blue slab. That came out all wrong. That could be taken really out of context. But yeah, there's a DLC for Dark Souls, or first Dark Souls, and they just added a blue Titanite slab. No. I've seen some of the videos of the DLC, and it looks great. Really, I can't wait to get Dark Souls 1 done and out of the way for now, or this playthrough at least, so I can start on some Dark Souls 2. Just something different at least. Aw, man, I did it again. I gotta wait for it to proc. Then there we go. That worked. Another chunk. Now I've got Scholar of the First Sin for Dark Souls 2. And I've never played Scholar of the First Sin. The Dark Souls 2 I played was just vanilla Dark Souls 2, so that'll be interesting too. It's been a while since I played also. I know a lot of stuff's changed, like some enemy placements, things like that have changed. Okay, got it. I know I casted an extra one, but I cast an extra one. But I was just, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Golly, this always freaks me out. I need to head this direction. Trying to find a landmark in all these crit in the middle of a geode. Basically, is what I feel like it is anyway. Yeah, let's try to come down here. Should be able to get a lock on. Yep. Nope. Yep. Heal. Oh, I got him. No slab though. Rats. Okay, well. Go back. This coffee's ice cold. Trying to kind of get set up for the like in game as I go instead of just storming through all of the meat of the game and then having to sift through all the chum, like all the farming for stuff. But I mean, later on you don't really have to farm except for like blue Titanite and red Titanite. I don't know of anywhere that sells blue and red. Blue chunks and red chunks. I know I think the Giant sells regular Titanite chunks. There, and let's not waste another cast of it. Ooh. Oh, the wing. I thought that was that golem dropping down behind me, and it was the Moonlight Butterfly's wing clipping through the texture. make this work. Run up here. No, it didn't hit. Oh, it did. I didn't think the crystal homing soul mass had hit. Didn't look like it did. It looked like it clipped on the end of the walkway right there. Please drop me a slab, please, sir. Ooh, nope, don't want to drop down there. I gotta drop down right here. That will activate that. Oh, yep, got me that time. And no slab yet. And I could wait till right before. No, you don't get any more blue slabs though. This is the only place to get a second blue slab. You get blue chunks from the black knights at the end of the game. You get blue chunks, red chunks, and regular chunks. But you don't get slabs, I don't think. Not that I remember anyway. Remember they like either like by default dropped one of the chunks, one of the kind of chunks, or had a very high chance of dropping them anyway. It's been a long time since I played Dark Souls 2 all the way through. Okay, no slab there. I mean, I've got one slab, but I want to be able to get the achievement for, because I haven't gotten. I mean, I didn't play through as a sorcerer all through the game. I think I've got the achievement for having a max level lightning weapon, maybe, and maybe a max level boss weapon, but I'm not certain. Oh crap! Let's back up. Run up here. Okay, I took it out. Yeah, I perpetually start new characters on any kind of RPG where you have character customization, basically. It took me a long time to get through Fallout 4. I had like every style of character that you could imagine. Hey, there we go. I don't know how I got it to lock on from this far away, but I'll take it. These things look so funny to me. I want to walk in here. Bam. Nothing? Yeah. Got a twinkling titanite anyway. wish I knew exact the percentage rate drop rate of titanite slabs off these guys. I may change my mind about trying to farm them and just get the other blue slab in like New Game Plus or something, or on a separate character. Get the achievement that way. That wouldn't be any fun though. Where's the fun in that? Starting a completely separate character just to run up here. Be a little bit more to it than just running up here for me, because I'm no speedrunner. We'll go. Through here. We will eventually get the slab. Just take a little while. Run! If you don't run out here to the edge, the homing soul mass will clip on the end right there. Only 3 of these butterflies. For some reason I thought there were more. I wish there were more. I say that, and then if there were more, they'd like make it where they would aggro to you instead of barely being able to get them to aggro at all. Well, that's not what I wanted to cast. Okay. Yep, got me that. Ah, he got me. I should have healed up instead of trying to hit him again. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to get tired. I've been streaming all day. Not used to streaming for this long. Usually about 4 hours is about my limit, but can't play it too close to your chest like that for and be successful. I mean, I've been I watch a lot of Twitch too, as well as stream, and watching Lobos Jr. for like days, and he does like 14-hour days, 7 days a week. You know, he'll cancel a stream like if he really needs some rest and just take a day and crash, and he'll cancel. You know, like he is in the community as a whole to the point where he gets engagements where he has to well, he doesn't have to, but I mean, if he doesn't take these publishers and developers up on these offers to go out to these events and play their video games live, then I'm sure eventually he'll quit getting them. You know, it's like anything. But I know, like yesterday, he was writing some boss strategies for an updated version of the Bloodborne. I think it was the Bloodborne strategy guide, and I was just like, "Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me!" don't think that got that Homan Soul Mask got him. Oh, in Bloodborne you have to literally teleport to another zone and then come back. Like if you teleport to another zone, is it like Dark Souls 1 where you have to wait till a certain point in the game to get the ability to teleport between different places, or is it like 3 where from the outset you can teleport around? No, is it 3 or 2 or both that you can teleport around all willy-nilly? Is it like you have to wait to a certain point in the game that you can start teleporting around, or just from the outset you can teleport? But you can teleport. I understand what you're saying though. You can, but you have to sit through basically you have to sit through 2 load screens in order to farm items. Golly, hit me again. He's spamming the same attack over and over and I can't get healed. Okay. There. Golly. Wherever you've been from the start. Okay. That seems... I don't know. Seems like they could have patched it, like even if it started out that way on release day, they could have patched that later on, so you wouldn't have to sit through 2 load screens every time you wanted to farm a specific item off a mob or something like that. And that's one of the major things I have at fault with Dark Souls 2 is that in order to farm anything that's like super rare in an area, then you have to use the bonfire aesthetics to increase the difficulty of the area, which that's good in ways because like on a sorcerer run you can, by the end of the game, you can just be one and two shotting bosses on Dark Souls 2, because you can use bonfire aesthetic to get like items in new game that you usually, if you just played the game straight through repeatedly, you wouldn't be able to get the item until like new game plus 1, 2, 3, things like that. You get multiples of items that way, which in a way I really like it, and then in other ways I'm like, I just want to be able to farm this one thing repeatedly. So are you streaming off the PS4? Just directly off the PS4 using the Twitch app, Monster? 'Cause I was doing that for a while with Dark Souls and Terraria, and in ways I wish I just kept doing that with the console games I was playing, because now it's like I have so many issues come up sometimes, like my audio and things, when everything running through your Xbox. I mean, you can't have overlays, but you can have you sitting there talking and playing the game. Very little lag, as long as you got a good internet connection. You know, you don't have to worry about lag and PC, if your PC's got enough RAM to be able to pull it off, things like that. Yeah, that game. Yeah, I'm playing on an Xbox, but I've got it streaming through Windows 10. I'm playing a 360 game on an Xbox One, streaming it through a computer on Windows 10, adding overlays, and then streaming to Twitch. So yeah, the quality was probably better whenever I was just streaming it straight through my Xbox One. But I couldn't have overlays. I wanted overlays. And overlays is what makes the stream look like a stream to me. If it doesn't have overlays, it's just somebody playing a game. I was having fun with that, but I wanted like people to know how to get in touch with me. Like, you know, hey, look me up on YouTube. Look me up on Facebook. I think I've got my Facebook on my overlay. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I didn't want to have to repeatedly, like every 15 minutes, try to set up a bot that would put the stuff in chat, you know, every few minutes, just so maybe people would see it. I didn't want to have to like repeat it aloud myself over and over. I really wanted to overlay mainly for that reason, just so I could network better and easier. Like I'll play basically all day today, and then I'll have to do the part that I hate of creating content. That is uploading it, waiting for, well, whenever you're uploading off Twitch too, sometimes Twitch just says nope, can't do it right now. So you can either wait to upload or just go ahead and download it to your PC and then upload it. I've done that before. In ways, I think it's actually better quality to do it that way. No, don't shoot me off. Yeah, knock me off. Oh well. Hey, I killed it though. It dropped to the Titanite chunk. I didn't know I got that last soul spear off. Let me look at something. Got this. Alright. Probably looked at this before and I just forgot the numbers. Okay, regular Sorcerer's Catalyst got a magic adjust of 223. You got 10 banishment that's got 205. A huge difference. Then you've got 10 crystallization that's 285. That's, and it's S scaling. That's tempting just to try it out. That's gonna half all my spell casting. Don't like that, but oh, and it makes me slow roll too. It's heavier than my regular Sorcerer's Catalyst. I didn't notice that. This is like the lightest armor I've got in my inventory without going completely naked. I don't even have a longbow equipped. Usually I would keep a longbow equipped at all times. I gotta pump up endurance. See if this makes a difference in how many spellcasting takes to actually take these guys down. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Should just use Homan Soul or Homan Crystal Soul Mass on that guy. It does make a little bit of a difference. No! Ah, poo. I didn't even collect my souls. Oh, well. It is what it is. It be what it be. I try to have like a safe for work stream. Stuff like PG-13. Because, you know, I mean, I've got 3 kids, so there's some streamers that I can't watch. I don't enjoy watching for the reason that they're just so vulgar. It's just not my cup of tea. I mean, I'll watch them if they've got, you know, like I said, you know, PG-13, but it's no big deal if they drop a F-bomb every once in a while. But I mean, there's some streamers that are so vulgar. But I myself, I like to have like a safe for work stream. So I remember one job that I had, I basically worked for 30 minutes every 2 hours, and it was like really, really long hours, but it was really, whenever you pulled it down, you was only working like 30 minutes out of every 2 hours, and the rest of the time I could just sit on Twitch or YouTube and watch videos. Really hard to find streamers, especially that were like safe for work. I mean, like, my boss was pretty cool about it because he understood the job that he had me doing was very essential, but he understood that they were lull times, and he was cool about it. But at the same time, he could pull up, you know, any of my boss or any of the other bosses could pull up my computer screen from their terminal that they had in in their office. And I certainly didn't want to be like them to pull it up and hear like a bunch of words that would put a sailor under a table. Oh crap. Yep. Yay. I actually did it that time. Played it a little bit safer. Appreciate PG-13, but straight up vulgarities and no go. Yeah, I mean, I was a teenager once, and I've worked in jobs where, you know, people were just vulgar for the sake of being vulgar, and I understand. You know, I'm not like trying to police anyone. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, you know, that was a while ago, and I do have kids now. Yeah, I mean, I've had jobs where it was like men and women alike. Like the first job I had where like the women were as vulgar as the men. I was just like, oh my god. Uh, Other than that, you know, the only women I'd been um exposed to, and exposed not in the Christian sense, not in the religious sense, but just exposed to like naturally was teachers, family members, you know, and we didn't talk like that in my house growing up. So, you know, once I had a job where the females were as vulgar as the men, I was just like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Never heard a woman like drop the F bomb until I was basically grown, basically an adult. Just didn't happen. Very, very seldom. Like the guys were more known for just being vulgar for the sake of being vulgar. That worked. Yes, yeah, exactly. Nice for people to actually have vocabulary. And you know, since I've gotten older, I used to read a lot growing up, and I've noticed that since I've gotten older and I haven't prioritized just reading for fun as much, that my vocabulary has suffered because of it. I hate that, but you know, it's just where your priorities are at. And even now, like, if I don't get a good night's rest, or if I don't try to eat right, I'll get to the point during the day where my brain just does not work. Like, I cannot think of words. Like, I know what I want to say, but I know there's a word that describes what I'm thinking, a singular word, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. And I don't, and I say it's maybe because I'm tired or I didn't eat right that day or something like that. But it's probably just because I've neglected that part of my brain. I've not prioritized learning as much. I've gotten content, stagnant in ways. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 15 books on my shelf right now. Yeah, I was counting books instead of looking what I was doing. But I have like 15 books on my shelf right now that I have not read, that I've just bought for the sake of sitting on the shelf. And then I have a bunch of books that I have read that I would love to go back and read again. I can't even remember some of their storylines, but I just haven't prioritized it, and it has affected my ability to vocalize. has affected my vocabulary. Whenever I first got out in the workplace, that was something that people, my coworkers and things, would not really brag on me for, but would just, that they would notice and let me know that they had noticed that to be just backwoods country, not really. I mean, I went to college. I didn't get a degree, but I did go. I didn't finish up my degree, which I kick myself all the time for, but they did notice that even right out of high school, I had a significant vocabulary. I wasn't just a complete dunce. They called it using, a lot of people called it using them $2 words. And yes, I have the accent and everything that comes with being raised in the South, but just because you have the accent doesn't mean you have to be ignorant. Come on. Did it? I don't know if I killed it. Yeah, I did. There it is. Yeah, I'll do one more round, and then I'm gonna give up. And what do you think, Monster? You think I should go Demon Ruins or Old Londo? I think that's the name of it. Isn't it Old Londo? Because that's basically all what I have done. What I have left to do in vanilla is New Londo, Demon Ruins, which Demon Ruins means that I'll have to do at least three bosses that I can remember off the top of my head, like Fire Sage, Centipede, and Bed of Chaos. And then New Londo Ruins is just the Four Kings. I really hate Four Kings. It may go a lot better being Sorcerer than it did whenever I was trying to do it Melee. But whenever I tried to do it Melee, it was so bad. I missed it. Something missed. That should have taken it out. Okay. But don't care. May do Demon Ruins first. Just because I hate the Four Kings so bad. Maybe I can get leveled up to the point where Four Kings is like, no big deal. Okay. Didn't know if I was gonna be able to pull that out. Alright. Yeah, after this butterfly right here, I'm just gonna say forget it. I'll get it some other time. I'll farm it off stream or something, I don't know. Nope, nope. No! No! Quit spamming that same attack! Quit spamming that attack! don't even know if these are reaching it. Nope, nope, nope. Crap. Am I too far away? Ooh, I don't know how that missed. Daggum. No. Some of those must not have been. Must have been out of reach for some of those. Oh. Died so many times. Yeah, basically here lately, up until last night. Now, last night I actually played a video game and it was not on stream. But for the last couple of months, I haven't even played any video games unless it was on stream. Period. Just haven't had any reason to, I guess. I don't know. Firelink Shrine. Right? No. That's wrong place. I can fix it though. And change that back out because I don't like it. This. Fire, physical. Does it have magic adjust? It just sling it at the stuff? Yeah. Hmm. It's a waste. Go to. Oh, wait a minute. We never did Gwendolyn. Didn't we? I don't even remember. Yeah, I got my fast roll back. Okay. Nope, Foggate's still up, so we didn't. Oh, nope. Back out. Take that off and it breaks. Don't want that to happen yet. I just get close enough. No, I'm messing up. Chase her down again. No, no. I was trying to roll. It wasn't working though. Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Okay. Forgot about this boss. Oh no. No. I didn't set it the. Why is it still doing that? No. Oh, you piece of crap. I'm doing this crap again. I guess I shouldn't have killed the giant lady. Guinevere or whatever her name. Guinevere, yeah. This is Gwendolyn's boss. Guinevere's just the Covenant chick. Guess I shouldn't have killed her. Hindsight 2020. It would have made this much easier. Oh man. It's so aggravating that there's a bonfire right there, but it won't save your progress at it because I guess you're not supposed to kill Guinevere as a punishment. Why am I using crystal? Oh, because I don't have regular homing soul mass equipped. That would be a good reason. Oh. Quit throwing knives and get a little bit closer where I can lock onto you. Okay then, never mind. I still got the painted world to go through too. I guess I need to do that before I... sit down. There we go. Hey, I actually did the jump and didn't die. If Dark Sun Gwendolyn didn't have so much magic, if it was something melee, like if he shot arrows or something, and then I could probably, it'd be easier for me. Okay, I need to do counterclockwise once, maybe. This will take me down to... No, I gotta go counterclockwise twice. Now. Got stuck on something, I don't know what that... Now let me swap out, see what other spells I've got. I don't need fall control. Ooh, I've got magic shield. Strong magic shield. It's only like 20 seconds though. Go regular magic shield. Crystal soul spear, regular soul spear. Ooh, white dragon. Oh, I don't have enough intelligence yet. Crystal breath, sea scales. Okay. What are... Oh, I thought that was an NPC sitting there. Man, I hate these. Yep, because I always get the timing wrong. Oh, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I could go back and tell my younger self not to kill that lady, that big fat big boob lady, I would. Cause the consequences of killing her before you're completely done in this area are really bad. Really, really bad. Default to a bonfire that doesn't serve a purpose in order to get anywhere that you need to go. You have to run like the wind. Really. Oh, okay. That's great. That's nice. There you go. Sit down. Still haven't got the painting guarding inside. There you go. He didn't have a shield. The drop and throw it now is pretty quick though. Don't hit me. There we go. Sit down. Oh, no. Yep. I was afraid of that. Doing the same thing as yeah. I hate the rafters. Hate the rafters. I mean, if I could just get off a couple of crystal soul spears, maybe I'd say maybe three. Three of my 6 crystal soul spears would probably be enough to kill the boss. Maybe less. Maybe 2. Getting to the boss is what's killing me, and the camera does something janky right between those pillars. It's not as bad between those. That first set of pillars you go through on coming up that walk. Can y'all just let me run past you? That would be great. No, don't throw knives. Quit throwing knives. Nope. Okay. Please don't knock me off. Or stun lock me. Hit me with a knife. If I was a speedrunner, it wouldn't be this bad, but I mean, I've not practiced speedrunning this part. Like somebody like Lobos Jr. or Ella. I mean, Lobos Jr. isn't a speedrunner. really does not like doing speed runs. But like Ella, some of the other big name speed runners, I get so jealous. And I get like overconfident watching them too. I'll be watching them, I'll be like, God, that's not hard to do that, to go that route. And then I try it myself and I'm like, what? I mean, these guys run through the game multiple times a day, same routes. Very rarely do they get caught off guard by something. They say, well, if I pass by a random enemy on this side at a sprint, it causes them to do this attack. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't mess with me. Yep. The guy fell off and it was perfect. The guy fell off. All I had to do was run and make the jump. And I choked. Choke hype. I haven't ever had this much trouble on the rafters, but I'm just trying to like run through it too. Tired of having to take it like 3 times as much time to stop and defeat each and every knife throwing enemy. And I know speedrunners just run by all this stuff. I know they do. I've seen it. I've watched it a lot. Probably way more than I should have. No, it's possible. Like speedrunning for me is kind of like racing games or first-person shooter, but like competitive first-person shooters, like Borderlands single player, like couch co-op. I love, but like Call of Duty, no. I'm not cut from the right. I'm not cut from the right stuff. No! What in the crap? He jumped and somehow got me backstabbed. Alright then. Alright, let's try it again. Man, if I could just get in that boss room and have and play well enough to get 3 crystal soul spears off and to make contact. I'm pretty sure that's all it would take. Eventually I'll get good at this part if I run it enough times. Nope, not like that. Ugh. Try to look through my emails real quick while I was sitting here. No. Why can't I jump? No, now I can jump whenever I'm way over on the other side. Been quicker just to walk around. Camera gets all janky. I threw them pillars. Here we go. I ain't gonna worry about that. Ooh. A little bit more careful. Did I make it? Yes, I made it. Oh, yay. Still gotta deal with them. How many are there? Nope, wrong spell. There. At least the magic shield did help me poise through that. Yeah, poise through that spell cast whenever he's throwing knives at me. Okay, here we are again. Once again. Just gonna sit here for kicks and giggles. Now, down here to the door, cast magic shield. Now cast homing. Still got magic shield on. I don't know how long it's supposed to last. I know strong magic shield doesn't. Well, I guess that doesn't last very long. Oop. Heal. Ooh, almost got me. Ah! I cannot get the roll timing down on that. I should have just ran and hid, but I was already out in the open. Okay. I almost wish I'd equipped slow fall, which it wouldn't make any difference. Just see if I could make the jump down to the center elevator, the big elevator center in the center from this level. Pretty sure there's no way, but would be nice. Like that. Oh, that's a shiny that I missed some point. That's the great bow or something. Do that shiny great bow. Man, I wish I could make this jump. No, I can't. There ain't no way. No harm in trying. I'm already here. No. It's just out of reach. Hey. No, I'm fast rolling, so it wouldn't help very much. Oh well. It was an idea. A bad idea, but it was an idea. I don't even think I could summon anybody for this fight. I'm tempted to. Summon someone. Worry about staying behind a pillar or something. Let them do most of the work. I'm almost to that point. Jump with slow fall. I don't think it would increase the distance out from. I don't think it would increase the distance of my jump. It'd just keep me from dying, or it'd keep me from taking any damage as long as I didn't take fatal damage. You know how slow fall works? Oh, nope, I didn't. Ah, so close to. Slow fall. You cast it on you, and then you fall off something, and as long as you wouldn't have died otherwise, then you won't take any damage. So every distance that you fall takes off a percentage of your health. It's not a set hit point amount, it's a percentage of your total health. So I can fall with slow fall just as far as, you know, somebody that's got 99 vitality. But the percentage will be that's left will be more, of course, with somebody that's got that much at the bottom after they jump. It's just with slow fall, as long as the damage that you would have taken would not have killed you, then you don't take any damage. So it saves you from burning Estus. Like, fall down a hole and you know there's an enemy at the bottom of it, you don't want to fall down the hole and then have to heal whenever you get to the bottom. It's like the Nido fight. You know, it's a lot easier just to cast slow fall, and then whenever you get to the bottom, you don't have to worry about. Nope, leave me alone. I didn't. I pushed the button. Just a little bit too late. That way, like, if you cast slow fall before you jump down the hole for the Nido fight, then whenever you get to the bottom, you don't take any damage, so you don't have to worry about chugging an Estus and then casting something or rolling out of the way of Nido's Gravelord attack or anything like that. Oh wow, slow fall? No. I wish they had like a feather fall. More like you kind of floated. No, it saves you from burning a Estus. Basically, what it does. So like speedrunners like it a lot because like if they have a lot of far uh, um, of places that they're going to be jumping or falling from that are really far, but they're not far enough to kill them, and they can catch slow fall, and then between each time they fall, they don't have to sit and chug a Estus and then fall and chug a Estus and then fall and chug a Estus. They just cast slow fall one time and then just take the jumps one after another and not have to worry about it otherwise. Yep. Ah, why am I not getting that jump? Yeah, yeah, like slow falling. Wow. Well, I think what you're talking about, it reminds me of if you've ever played Terraria, they have a potion of feather fall, and it's kind of like whenever you instead of falling, you kind of float. So as long as you have that active, it doesn't matter what distance you fall from, you'll just kind of float down, not take any damage that way. I wish the spell of slow fall in this game would work like that. That'd be awesome. Just float across things. Come on. Do it right this time. Oh, nope, don't do it right this time. Like I've gotten better at this little run that I'm this little route I'm trying to run, but better and good are two completely are that different things. Yeah, they're not synonymous. I'm getting better at it, but good is, yeah, it's non-existent still. And it's taken me a couple of minutes every time I attempt it. It's a time sink at this point. Wish I hadn't have killed Guinevere. That would be nice not to have to do this every time. Be able to save right outside the boss room. Hindsight 2020. Nope. I didn't put the camera right for me. Alright, monster. I'll be here. If I could get this boss beat, I'd probably wrap it up for the day. Streaming for, I think I started around 9 Central Time, or 9 my time, and it's a little bit after 4 now, so about 7 hours. I've had 2 breaks. A little, I guess it ended up being about 20 minutes monster between me resetting everything and coming back online. But you would probably moved on to another stream by then, so cannot blame you. Yeah, it took me a few minutes. It takes forever, it seems like, for my modem to reset itself to come back up. I did leave it off, so it had like nothing. Ooh, crap. Alright, made it. Pull this. Nope. Anybody else gonna come? No? Good. Oh, nope. They are. There. Glad I didn't turn around. They'd have snuck up on me. Definitely. Now, counterclockwise twice, and then I gotta go downstairs, and there it'll be. Alright, back again. Magic Shield was not lasting very long at all. What else do I have that I could replace it with? Strong Magic Shield? Probably doesn't last any longer. Let me see. Okay, there it is. Regular Magic Shield wouldn't last them but about 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. Oh yeah, that's it. That's what? 10 seconds? Maybe. It don't matter. At this point it does not matter. Yeah. Now let's play it safe. Stay over to one side. Let those go away. Oh, nope. I didn't know he was going to do it again. Oh, God. Oh, it's funny. It is funny, because this is one of the easiest fights. Seriously. This is one of the simplest fights. And I just keep screwing it up just by bad play. This is just, I can imagine how painful this is to watch. It's painful to be a part of, honestly, but part of the game. I wanted to get, like, all I got is vanilla Dark Souls, so I wanted to do at least all the bosses in vanilla before I moved on to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of Sins. Scholar of the First Sin. That's the name of it, yeah, Scholar of the First Sin. Camera gets wonky through there. I have a bad tendency to overcorrect on going. Doing good. Doing good, Torla. Keep it up. No, I didn't do the jump. I'm getting pretty good at getting to that point. I can get better at performing that jump down to the ledge. It won't be that big of a deal. Just be a time sink at that point. Sitting here, some of my favorite streamers are streaming, but I can't watch them right now. I got my own stream to take care of. I've got a list of different RPGs too. I don't think Dark Souls 2 is the next on the list, but like I've got this going right now, and I've got Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Got that run through going. But I knew this probably wouldn't take as long as Dark Souls probably wouldn't take as long as the Baldur's Gate, and I wanted to get it done. You know, I wanted to get the playthrough finished before I moved on in Baldur's Gate. So I get Baldur's Gate done, and then hopefully I'm try to stay to one game at a time. And I've got a randomized list of the RPGs that I have right now, and I'd have to pull it up to see what's next on the list. I need to actually put it online somewhere so you guys can find it. No, I can't take any fall damage. I couldn't have made the jump anyway. I couldn't have handled the fall damage that would have happened after and then they both fall down. Of course they do. Why not? Then they both fall off the rafters after I'm already dead. Man, that really lunges forward. It wouldn't be too smart to use up top. The chapel. It takes like a lunging step with the Moonlight Greatsword, where with the Catalyst he just kind of leans forward a little bit. I'm gonna quit trying to cast Crystal Homing Soulmast, I think. Right after I get into the boss room, because I'm not doing anything. And I actually think this last time, if I go back and look at it, the like crystal orbs over my head was actually blocking my view of Gwendolyn, so I couldn't see that he was still in his stance to shoot arrows. I was looking for some sort of glow to signal that, okay, no, fall, please, fall. Ah, poo. He doesn't usually do that, but he did. I need to look up about Catalyst, because I've been using the same Sorcerer Catalyst this whole time. I used the Crystalline Catalyst, but you know, the plain Jane Sorcerer's Catalyst has been my mainstay this entire run. And there's got to be there's got to be a better catalyst for just a straight up casting sorceries without having a huge drawback like having your spell casts. No, I just said forget it. Said whatever. Jump off myself. I'm gonna put a big post-it somewhere the next time I play this game, and it's gonna say, "Do not kill Guinevere." All it takes is an accidental attack. I mean, you don't even have to do it on purpose. You can accidentally cast a spell in her general direction, and she dies. Because she's not really there. She's a... Supposedly, the lore is that Guinevere either never existed or is dead, and the Guinevere that is in the game is Darkson Gwendolyn's projection. A projection of his. No! Great. I made it though. How you like me now? Okay, one more. There we go. Come on, you're not up here yet. There we go. This spell sword run playthrough that I'm doing right here, it has been fun though. Gotta give it that. I've never played as a cleric neither. I think the next time I play this game, I'd like to try to go through as a cleric. And heavy cooperation. Do like the Covenant of the Sun and do a whole lot of multiplayer cooperation. Okay, that one crystal soul mass, it's got to go. Gots to go. And it's not going nowhere. What happens if I just take it off completely? Nope, I still got the one. That's going to drive me crazy. Oh well. Okay, let's just concentrate on staying safe. Do you think we can do that, Torlith? Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Hide? Okay, well that's... Okay, well that spell goes through walls. And I can not really... I can barely heal up after it. And he's just gonna keep on spamming it, ain't he? Hey, I dodged it that time. Ooh, nope. Doing it again. I didn't hit. Didn't do no damage. Oh crap. Caught me again. And again. Oh. Oh, nope. This is not working. Nope, nope, it got me. I darted out too quick. That was not working. I do not understand. Why was it not working? That one spell that he was doing was ripping through everything. You just sit there and spam it, and I was just sitting there just chugging Estus one after another. Couldn't get close enough. Maybe I do need crystal homing soul mass. So then I can just concentrate on keeping myself safe, and if and when I get a chance, rush up to him and bum rush him. Yeah, I know, for real. I'm that bad at this game. I know that's not what you meant, but basically is that. Still another casting of Soul Spear on Laurentus. Is it Laurentus? No, it's not Laurentus. Laurentus is the Pyromancer, I think. But anyway, no, yep, he got me. And yep, knocked me off. I landed on my feet like a cat. Just getting painful now. Like, do I really want to go ahead and do this fight right now? I don't really have anything. I mean, the Painted World. I gotta do that boss. Priscilla. The kinda hot anime dragon human woman. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a definition of insane. But yeah, look at that crap. Fall right off there. That's how you do it. That's pro right there. That's straight up pro. Give it a few more attempts, and then I think I'm just going to call it a day. I need to get up and walk around. I'm getting stir crazy sitting here. Like I said, I think like the longest I've streamed like 5 hours in the last couple of months. And that's with breaks. And this is like will end up being about 7 or 8 hours with 2 breaks, 2 total breaks. But persistence is key. I'm never going to get better at this little run if I don't do it hundreds of times. Oh, okay. Don't hit me like that, I see. Ah, I pressed jump. I pushed the jump button. I double tap B. Second verse, same as the first. You know it's bad whenever you get to the point where it's like you're gonna. I just like caught myself about to start blaming my hardware. Like, is it my controller? Like, I think it's my controller. It's having an input lag. That's what it is. You know it's getting bad whenever you get that low. Whenever things get so bad that you're starting to blame inanimate objects for your own slights. It's gotten bad. I caught myself though. I gotta give myself a little bit of credit. I did catch myself before I said it out loud. I heard it in my head and I was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna have to quit here in a minute. Starting to blame my Xbox One controller. You stay right over there. Nope. Yep. That same spot. What is it? I choke right there. Like, constantly. Constantly choke right there. That one spot. If I ever make that, seems like if I ever make that jump, then I make it to the boss. Now I haven't beat the boss yet, or else I would be clicking my heels. But if I ever make that jump, then I'm good. I'm golden, at least to the boss room. Even if I've got painting guardians following me, And I have to sit and pick them off while I wait for the elevator to come up. Still good. Oh crap. Camera went crazy. Good lord, scared the mess out of me. I'm running up this banister and all of a sudden... Oh, really? Really? Okay, good. Good. Anything else? No? Okay. Good. Alright. Oh, that's terrific. Let's just go ahead and jump off here with my whole 1 HP. What I would give to take back having killed Guinevere. What I would do. I mean, I'm scared to even reverse hollow. Try to see if there's any summon signs laying around anywhere. Cause I killed Guinevere. And now the what is it, the Dark Moon Covenant invades this place. If I reverse hollowing, it turned into a big PvP penile measurement contest. And I'm not competitive. I'm not competitive in games. So I don't a PvP in Dark Souls. It's interesting and I can appreciate the system. I think it's very interesting how they did it. Not for me though. I can't even get to a PvP boss. There we go. Haha, y'all didn't make the jump, I did. There's probably another one behind me still. Go ahead and top off. Face this way while that's coming up, because that guy... Oh, yeah, yeah. Do it again. I know 2 jumped off, and there was 2 more. And I'm a popular guy. I'm a popular guy. I had everybody coming up after me. Soul Spears about the Soul Spear and Crystal Soul Spear are about as fast as cast speeds as I've got, so I can change out Strong Magic Shield for Crystal Homing Soul Mass and change out one of the heavy soul arrows that I've got equipped for regular soul mass. Yeah. Then I've still got 4 crystal soul spears, 4 regular soul spears. Okay, yeah, I got enough. Please. Oh, wrong way. Please let this be the time that I actually pay attention and do things the right way. And put up my shield. How about just putting up my shield? That'll help dampen the hit from some of that stuff. Might be able to tank through some of these magic attacks. do? What's he cast? Oh, he's doing arrows. I'll probably do this. Alright, yeah, you do the arrows. No. No. No, no. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god, this is great. Oh my lord. This is not my first time doing this fight, I promise. It just seems like it is. Seems like whenever I was doing it as a melee, it was easier. And it teleports away, and he teleports away from you whenever you get close. And as a melee, I still had an easier time. Okay. It's like everything I say I'm going to do, I don't do. It's like shield? Where's the shield there? On my arm? At my side? I guess it just takes some people longer to learn lessons. And I'm one of those people. It's taken me a really long time to learn the lesson that, hey, got to do something slightly different. No, 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 that's not good. No, you shouldn't do that. That's bad for you, okay? Falling from, you know, 5 stories in the air, it's bad for you, okay? Lobos Jr. is doing a randomizer run of, I think, Dark Souls 1? No. No, I think it's Dark Souls 3. I don't remember. He's doing a Dark Souls run right now. Randomizer, all DLC. I know he was doing a randomizer, use what you see run. Which there's no way I could do that. I mean, I had a soul level 1 character and managed to get to 4 kings with it before I finally said nope. I think that character's still on a save file on my 360 actually. Oh no, oh no, choked. You kill all those guys anyway, why not take an extra second, pop them off? Save falling off as much maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. At this point, I kind of doubt it. With the record I've got going, but maybe. But you're right. I mean, it's not like there's not a bonfire right there before the boss room that I can recharge my spellcast with. Let's just try the slow and steady approach. Crystal homing soul mass I feel like is going to be a little bit overkill. Let's stick with just regular homing soul mass. Alright, camera. Decide what you want to do. Oh great. Just miss him altogether. Now I have a knife in my armpit. Oh, miss him again. Yep, one ain't gonna be enough. Wet. Alright, slow and steady wins the race, right? Ain't that the way it's supposed to go? Okay, got that guy down. Come on. That guy down. I guess as many attempts as it was taking me to get through here, it would have saved me a lot of time just to do this every time. Oh man, I was hoping it was a painting guardian's knife. Okay. Made it through. Bam. Shout out to Monster Kai 86 for using common sense that I lack and saying, hey, instead of attempting to do the same thing multiple times, why not just do it slow, and why not just do it right the first time, and then maybe you won't have to redo it 15 times. Alright, down we go. Go sit at this bonfire, get our spells back. I'm pretty sure that once I go through the fog gate, that if I have any homing soul mass already cast, that it's just gonna take them off, but I can try. Can't hurt nothing. I got 9 more casts of that, and then 10 more casts of regular homing soul mass. Excuse me. Yeah, whatever. You say the same thing every time. Okay, what are you gonna do? Arrows? Big spell. Bunch of little spells. And I was trying to run to that corner. I thought I could run to the corner. The way this boss arena is built, depth perception is so, it throws your depth perception off so bad, especially whenever it's just a bunch of little white orbs coming towards you. It's like, so, a bunch of white orbs. And it doesn't look like they do that much damage. And it doesn't look like individually they would do as much damage as they do, but like 3 of them hit you and you're dead. And I haven't put any into my vitality because, I mean, only reason you would want to put anything into your vitality is if you expect to get hit. And really with a sorcerer, you shouldn't expect to get hit that many times. Okay, don't mess with my camera. Or as Minsk would say, don't teach my hamster to suck eggs. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. Boss technique and less on the running technique. Cross my fingers. They're not following. Yeah, they are following too. Thought maybe I'd at least run. Great! You decided to join me up here. Why not? There. That works. That was scary for a minute because I knew as soon as I got stun locked it was going to be all over. Oh crap, where'd you come from? That was that other one I left back there, so. There we go. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Nah, don't ask. I don't know. It just came out. Come on. There you go. I'm starting to debate going full on tank for this battle, for this boss fight. Going full on turtle. Throw on some full Havels. Let me see here. I don't really want to take off my crown of dust though. Let's see. This is gonna be hilarious. This is gonna be great. 61 out of 66 equip load. Alright, here we go. We got this. I can change this out then. That's the Dust Crown Ring. Grants extra sorcerer castings by half HP. Poise. Physical attacks, nah. Do Chlorianthy, I guess. Styling and profiling. Now, my plan is to bum rush. Yeah, that's not a good plan. It's not a good plan there, Torlith. Not a good plan. You still don't have enough HP to tank the magic missiles, soul arrows. It's worth a try though. I think I had the crimson gloves on, maybe. Maybe the gold hem skirt. Yeah. Still thinking about getting in close with melee though. Melee. Just get in close and well on him. Roll through all the magic attacks I can. Cause I'll be doing as much damage per hit with this sword as I would be with soul arrows, or the not soul arrows, soul spears. Yeah, 468, 378. Hey, guardian sword? Oh, more throwing knife. And I could stun lock him. Oh, knocked him off. Go ahead and recast it. One ain't gonna be enough to kill one of them. I say you gotta run out of throwing knives eventually. Don't fall. Nah, I wanted to loot you. I wasn't gonna rush out there and die for it. There we go. Yes. Yeah, the magic, the caster boss. It is ironic in the most frustratingly irritating way. See if I could target and things and cast it as far as he does, though, I wouldn't have a problem. I just sit back at the fog gate and well on him. Like sorcery is kind of mid-range. And then I'd say sorcery is kind of mid-range. Pyromancy's mid to close range, and then the only long range, attacks that you could be confident in would be like bows. Crossbows aren't even that good of an option in Dark Souls 1 because you can't aim them like you can bows. What does he do if I'm out of range? Oh, no, I don't get out of range for him. If I stand back here at the fog door, he just continually spams attacks from across the other side of the... Okay, does his little yeah, see? So he'll come way down there. Now he's gonna start casting stuff. Right? I guess not. I guess in theory you could sit here and pick him off with a bow. You had like feather arrows and the Ferris black bow. I thought I rolled that. Thought I rolled that too. There's another one. Alright, something's got to change. Crap. I guess if we get out of range, he just sits there and waits for us to get in range. But his range is like 3 times mine. I mean, I could try to like free aim a soul arrow or a crystal soul arrow, but it wouldn't do much good. It'd fizzle out before it ever got to him. See if the RNG gods would shine down and let me get close enough and let him like start his whole arrow attack, and I could just get behind him and spam any of my magic attacks. I don't know if that's fully representative of the full amount of damage that can be done by homing crystal soul mass, but if it is, then I know that my Moonlight Greatsword does more. Hands down. This rafters still hate the rafters. Even taking it slow. Still hate them. Still driving me crazy. Still making me want to draw up into a fetal position. I'm not leaving this spot until you run out of throwing knives and come up here and get killed. I command you. Ooh, I thought I'd actually missed him with that attack. For a moment. Alright. Pop on my joints. I think this attempt is going to be our last for today. It's going to have to be our last. For now, anyway. So, cross your fingers and toes. Seems to have a casting time. What you cast, crystal homing mass, and just rum rush him naked past. Really, all you have to do is get close. He has a casting time, but like I don't know. We'll try that. Just homing crystal soul mass and go at him. Then if by some weird twist of fate we get close enough, we actually run up on him and he's not teleported yet, I'll change over to my Moonlight Greatsword and see if I can get a hit or two in before he teleports. Alright. Shield up. Elbows down. Hey, I dodged it. Holy crap. Oh, nope, nope. Ah, I had to let my stamina regen. I had to. Okay, one more try then. One more try. I seem to be working to a point. I actually rolled through that one attack, which I haven't done in a while. And I was doing pretty consistently up until today. It makes me want to get on another character and just just run through all the parts of the game that gets me back to this point so I can try to practice this fight. Oh, yeah, forgot. I gotta go this way. Duh. I will never again kill Guinevere. Never. Any playthrough I ever do ever again, I'm not killing that giant chick. Thought that had missed too. It didn't. Okay. That seemed to be working, but I just failed. I choked again. See, a lot of the boss fights I don't even hardly remember because I didn't spend any time on them because I didn't have an issue with them. Like this boss fight, I have little to no recollection of how I ever beat it the first time. The one playthrough where I actually said I'm gonna go fight Gwendolyn. But I have little to no recollection how if I beat him, whatever, on my first try, second try, 15th try, because I'm guessing it was pretty easy. Now the ones that stick out of my mind are like the Stray Demon. I struggled with that one for some god awful reason. Kept getting hit by AoE, by its AoE attack, and then Four Kings. I just could not do enough damage and couldn't read its moves well enough. Gwen, of course, but everybody has trouble with Gwen the first time. Probably took me like 50 something attempts. And I still don't know how I did it. I've been practicing. True. This run's killing me though. It's just like sapping all of the energy out of out of my fingers to have to go from up there all the way across the chapel rafters back over here. It's killing me a little bit at a time. Okay, he ain't gonna do nothing right there. He's gonna teleport first. Then I'm not gonna try to roll through. Oh crap! Nope. Okay, got arrows. Arrows again. Getting in close now. Okay. Whew. Oh, that one's close. Oh, nope, nope. I should have rolled there. Okay, one more time. I actually did damage to the boss that time. Holy crap, imagine that. Now if I can just multiply that by like 7. If I can just have near perfect play. For one more attempt. Now watch me get up there and fall off the rafters. I'm probably jinxing myself even by saying that, but be about my luck. One more time. And then get up there and fall off the rafters. Wouldn't surprise me none. You have achieved progress. Yes, I have. In its weakened form. Okay. Let me see. I got a message on my phone from T-Bro. Let me see what he wants. Alright. Now, where was I at? Yep, I was taking these guys out one at a time. There, Painting Guardian Sword. I know I'd eventually get it if I had to walk through here enough. I have achieved progress. Big hesitation on the progress I see. Some progress is better than none. And yeah, I'm used to no progress. I'm accustomed to it. What is God doing? Oh, yay. Yay, yeah, just knock me off. No, please don't. Okay, now. Okay, you run out of throwing knives any minute. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of wanted to name this Dark Souls run a Loungeabout because it's kind of just whatever. Taking my time, taking each kind of trying to decide what boss to take on next, and then I think today it turned into more of a lullathon. Let's see. Alright. But whenever you're this bad, there's only one way to go. Right? Only one way to go. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Monster, to actually start taking my time and quit trying to speed run it. Because as you can see, I think I proved more than abundantly clear that I'm no speedrunner. If I had to speedrun this game, like a lot of speedrunners do, like multiple times a day, on my skill level, oh, I die. Put a fork in me, I'm done. Okay, here we go. Alright, casting magic. Nope, arrows. Ooh. Magic. Oh, oh yes. I knew it was possible. I thought, oh crap, he's teleporting away. This other spell cast is just gonna be gone. But no, it worked. It worked. It hit him before he dematerialized. Oh, Lord, Lord, little baby Jesus. Put a fork in me. I'm done. 40,000 souls? Not near enough. Holy crap. Okay, now where? I know there's some chests. Yep, good chest. No mimic. There's nothing in it. Alright. What good are you? You are not a mimic. Sunlight blade. Thanks. Should not have taken me, what, hour and a half to get to this point, but it did. But now I'm so thankful it's over. Did not think that that was going to happen. Not think it was going to happen for me. I just had to get good. I heard that that phrase came from the Dark Souls community. The get good, spelled G-I-T space G-U-D. I heard that that actually came from the Dark Souls community. I don't know how true that is, but two and a half hours on that one boss? I wouldn't doubt it. I know the last time I looked at the clock, it was like around 2 o'clock. And now it is, well, no, not 2 o'clock, it was around 4 o'clock, and now it's like 17 after 5, or 18 after 5, so, yeah. Lol.
Oh, hello, Linda, as promised.
But it did happen. It did eventually happen. Didn't think it was going to there for a while, but it did. I want to buy that other thing off of him while I'm here. I don't know if that's going to be enough souls. I don't think it is. How much does it cost?
Oh, hello.
20,000.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
See, do I have a boss soul that I can pop? Can I use these? No. Why not? There's Sif. There's Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn should give a dogged sorcerer catalyst. Sif, I don't think anything becomes of Sif that I could use. I'll use him. Is it gonna be enough?
Oh, hello.
Yay! I'm gonna get it because I want it.
That'll do.
Um,
Oh, hello. As promised.
can't.
Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
How do I upgrade my? Where's the pyromancer at? Thought I got him. Guess I didn't. I can't even remember if I did Gaping Dragon. At this point, no earthly idea. I think I did. I don't know. Can't remember. Alright, so I'm actually going to go back to, don't want to go to that one, holy crap. The Chamber of the Princess, and go to the Giant and see if I can do anything with that Soul of Gwendolyn now that I have it. Before I get off stream. See if I can do anything with a Soul of Gwendolyn. Hopefully it's something nice, because I cannot remember and I don't feel. I'd just rather go and look instead of looking it up on my phone right now. Hey, big guy. No. Make the 10 Dark Moon Catalyst, but I don't want the 10 Dark Moon Catalyst. It just makes it scale with faith instead of intelligence. Don't really understand what purpose they could serve. I know I should be about the right level to be invaded in Anne Orlando. Ooh. Wait a minute. Let me copy humanity. Got 30 of them now. Let me reverse hollowing, and I'm just going to go to Anne Orlando just to see if I can Oh, nope. Sorry, wrong button. Let's warp to Anne Orlando. Just to see if I can get invaded now. I don't see anything. I may be offline. I don't even know. Am I offline? No. Whatever. I figured I'd be about the appropriate level to be invaded. Hey, there's a treasure chest there. Did I get it? I've already gotten that chest before. Can't you tell it's so dark? Nope. Another demon titanite. Okay. Ooh, I need to go to the painted world anyway. I'll make my way there. Once I set the big elevator in the middle, I shouldn't have to mess with it anymore. If I do die and go back to this bonfire, or I warp from Firelink to that bonfire or something. Yep, all by myself. Now I'm scared. Now I'm like super scared. I don't want to die on my way to the elevator. Just had like a brief moment of severe anxiety that I was going to fall. I did get painting guardian sword though, so that's nice. Nice. I think I figured it up. It's like the highest damage dex weapon in the vanilla, but the range on it is so short, ridiculous. I'm gonna wait for him to come over here. Ooh, I didn't know if it was gonna hit. Well, I feel better. I don't know how fun that would have been to watch, but 2.5 hours. Just sad. It's kind of sad to say out loud, but come on. Oh, forgot to cast the spell. I was gonna sit there and let him well on my shield until he stun locked me. confused. I thought I don't. I know it doesn't take much to confuse me, but right there's that. Now if I run down here, this should be the chapel? No. Okay. What about if I go down one? That'll have it lined up. So if I die, I don't have to run all the way back, right? Yes. There's that. There's that. Now if I go down the stairs, the chapel should be down here. I keep calling it a chapel, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Resembles a chapel to me. Looking, looking, looking. Whoa. Where did you come from? Whoa. Camera. Target. No. There we go. Whew. Getting a little bit clutch right there. Three guys right there. This guy was hiding behind this. There's what I thought. Sit down. Great magic weapon. There was a sorcery there. I didn't even know it. And this guy dropped something. Another painting guardian sword. Don't mind if I do. Any more of you guys around here? Got one guy over here guarding a shiny. Right? Yeah. Oh, all the black iron stuff. Alright. Examine. Set through this little cutscene and then I'll save the game, finish, and stop the stream. Oh, I've been going on all day. See, yep, about, well, all in all, probably about 8 hours, including it's taken out for breaks. About 8 hours. So, good day. Good full day. Here we are, Painted World. So, with that, it's time to save. And thanks for coming by, Monster especially. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll probably be doing a long stream tomorrow too, because most likely I'll be home by myself again. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.